Hello YouTube, this is DrawingKid1313 here with an update to one of my previous Modpack mod showcases. I kind of said that backwards, but it's all the same. This one is for SolitaryCraft, and when I did a showcase on it a while back, it was version 1.26. It is now version 1.41, and although it has not been released yet, it should be released by the time this video goes up, but I was allowed to test it, and I want to show you guys everything that you have to do, one, in order to update it, and two, if you're curious and installing it completely for the first time. So if you did not see my first showcase, no need to worry, as I'm going to tell you everything in this showcase as I did in the previous one. So it's pretty awesome. I like the way that this mod pack works. It's different from any other mod pack that I have ever seen in that it doesn't automatically it doesn't already have the mods on it because, well, one, I believe that is kind of infringing on the mod makers' rights. I think that they should you should have to download the mods if you're going to have that because, well, let's all face it, that's the way that the mod makers make money to support their modding and whatever else they might do. So the way this works is it automatically brings up the download page for you to get the mod, and as soon as you have that installed, you move on to the next one and you do that until you have all the mods, and then it automatically installs it for you. So it's everything that's nice about a mod pack plus more because, well, you're helping out the mod author, which is always a good thing. So in this review, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to install it, how to update it, and just showing you that everything works. Now please excuse my desktop, I haven't had quite as much time as I would like to sort everything out. It's kind of disorganized. Don't worry, it bothers me probably more than it bothers you. So, if you've already installed a previous version of SolitaryCraft and you wish to update, all you have to do is download the newer version and simply copy and paste your downloads folder into your new folder of SolitaryCraft. So the way that would work is you would go onto the website, you would download it, you would make a separate folder on your desktop or wherever you may wish, and you would simply go into your old one. Let's say that this was the old one from 1.26. You would take your downloads because that has all your download stuff in it, and then you would simply just put it into your new folder. That way you don't have to, you're still going to have to download a few mods to the ones that you have to update. However, you don't have to go through the whole downloading process again. So just to show you how the downloading process works, I'm going to go ahead and just delete a few ones. I'm going to delete some random things so that when I run the installer, it'll go ahead and ask me to re-download them. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead, exit out of whatever I have in Google Chrome. I'm going to go back to here and I'm going to click on install.bat. That's going to bring up this command prompt. You're then going to press any key to continue. It's going to open up the how to install. I highly suggest reading over this so that you don't look stupid when complaining about something not working when it actually does work. But yeah, just has some useful information here. Go ahead and read it. Right here it tells you some warning. Yep. Press any key to continue and it'll go ahead and do all that fancy stuff that it has to do. And you can press any key to continue. Now it's going to say installer will now download the required mods from the developer's websites. Please save each file in the links provided to the downloads directory. Alright, so we'll go over what that means in just 1 second. When we press any key to continue, it's going to say that it's now downloading Optifine. So you can see that I opened up a AdFly link leading to Optifine. And a useful thing, usually when you have Google Chrome or any other downloading thing, if it doesn't ask you where you want to download each thing, it's automatically going to default to your downloads folder in your username in your computer. This isn't where you want the download thing to land when you download it. Instead, you want it to go to the SolitaryCraft. That's not it. You want it to go to the SolitaryCraft folder, and you want it to go into this directory, downloads. A simple way to do that for Google Chrome, and it may be similar in other web browsers, pretty much you just find wherever the options are and you go to settings. In Google Chrome, if you click see advanced settings, you should see something about downloads. And this is where you can set your default download location. Since I have the SolitaryCraft folder on my desktop, it's fairly easy to find it. Just click on desktop, scroll down, and you'll find SolitaryCraft version 1.41 or whatever you have the folder named. and then you can go ahead into Downloads and click OK. Your default download location has been changed to where it has to go. And of course you can change this after you're done downloading everything. It's just a temporary change. So now when we download it, it's going to go ahead, bring us to another page. We're going to download it like so. Some ads are going to pop up, not to worry. And now if we were to check in the folder where we just downloaded everything to, we should see Optifine. Alright, cool, so it is downloading into the correct place. And if you don't feel like changing your download place, just go ahead and download it, and then have two windows open, one with your downloads folder wherever it gets downloaded to, and then go ahead and just copy and paste it into here. Alright, simple fix. Going back to our command prompt, we will then press continue, and it's going to go to the next one. This one's going to download forestry. We're going to go keep because it is a jar. And right here, I want to say that if you don't download a mod and you try to continue without downloading, it's going to give you an error. You're going to have to exit out of the installer and start it back up so that you can go ahead and re-download it. So not to worry if you do accidentally press any key to continue when you really didn't mean to continue. So now we're downloading Animal Bikes, I believe. Yep, Animal Bikes. You go ahead and click that, download, and exit out of the ad. And then you can go ahead, I'm going to exit out that for now. I'm going to press any key to continue, and now this is a new version in 1.41, something that is very awesome, and I believe that it was missing in the previous versions. I really like this. This is really going to help with all you InfyCraft haters out there, because I agree, it is a lot to add. But now it's going to say, now you can choose which mods you would like to install. This may take some time. If you wish to play with all the mods, press 1 now. If you wish to choose certain mods, press 2 now. So basically right here you get to choose whether or not you want to play with all the mods or just certain mods. Playing with all the mods is pretty simple. You just press 1 and press enter. But I'm going to show you how to go to, choose the different mods that you want. Pretty much going to go to each optional mod. Obviously it's not going to go, do you want to install Minecraft Forge? Well, everything requires Minecraft Forge, so that would be kind of silly. So now it's going to ask you, do you want to install Optifine? You could choose yes or no. Let's say that I didn't want Optifine, so I'm going to choose no. It'll then skip it in the installation. Do you want to install Buildcraft? And you get the point by now. I'm just going to say yes to everything, okay? And almost there. Yeah, there's a lot of mods. Portal gun, extra Vs, VSP. There we go. So I'm going to install everything. So I'm going to say now updating Minecraft.jar. Just go ahead and press any key to continue. Basically follow all the on-screen instructions. Very easy to follow, very easy to use. I like it. It says now updating Minecraft config files. Press any key to continue. And now cleaning up the access files. Press any key to continue. So I'm going to open up this license thing. Okay, awesome, fun. And then you can go ahead and press any key to continue. It's going to say now if you want to play the game, go ahead and use Minecraft launch.bat. It's right here. Double click on that. It's then going to launch your Minecraft.exe. You're going to log in. It's going to load. And after it loads it, you can see everything happening back there. All fun programming stuff. So exciting. And there we go. Everything worked perfectly. I'm going to go ahead and single player. These are worlds that I had previously made. I'm going to go ahead and just delete these and use a new world. Create new world. Go in whatever, create new world. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to generate the level. One thing that has been drastically improved upon from my last spotlight is that when loading a world, it drastically has reduced the amount of lag that you first get. Of course, it's going to be a little bit more because I am recording at the same time I'm doing this. However, it's really not all that bad. Pretty awesome. Okay. So going into our inventory, I'm going to make this full screen for you. You can see that we have a whole bunch of different mob spawner. I believe this is from Twilight Forest. We have red power. Lots of red power. Even more red power. We have equivalent exchange. We have advanced machines, compact solars. We have that stuff. We have forestry. We have more red power. We have railcraft. A whole bunch of other things that It's very fun stuff. You can see that everything was installed. And then if you would go to our options, we would notice that we don't have Optifine installed because, well, we chose not to install Optifine. Alright, so there you go. Pretty simple, pretty easy. The only thing that I did not mention is if you were installing this for the first time, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to copy your Minecraft.exe into your folder with everything installed. Okay, so make sure you do that. I believe it tells you that in the how to install. Yes, it does. So again, just follow those instructions if I have missed anything in this video. So again, just want to say thank you for watching. Thank you to Hi Yorkie for coming up with the mod pack. Thank you to everyone else who, helped make the installer. I didn't do any of the coding, I just tested it because I'm awesome. So again, thank you for watching. I hope you go ahead and try this out. Please use this instead of Tekkit because I don't like Tekkit. So, with that said, I'm gonna leave you guys go. Again, go ahead and try this. If this tutorial / spotlight has assisted you in any way, please help me out by leaving a like. And I will see you all in my next tutorial. See ya.